Hey out there. I actually looked up the are you good? You good out there? I hope you are. I looked up the translation to these lyrics. I've not heard the song obviously or seen the video. But I did look up the song, the lyrics, the English translation, and they seem very possibly sad. But that doesn't really tell me. I mean, given this opening shot, makes me think it's gonna be kind of like a sad ballad. But it doesn't have to be, because a lot of times when you have lyrics that are sad, they can be angry sad, resentful sad, or depressive sad, or in some really odd cases, the music is actually happy, but the lyrics are sad. The silliest example of that is Semi-Charmed Kinda Life by Third Eye Blind, which is a song about addiction, but the song is happy. It sounds happy, but the message is actually depressive and sad. So let's see what we get here with this one. Immediately reminds me of R.E.M. Losing My Religion with that, it sounds like mandolin, but maybe it's not. I actually already love it, but I'm gonna point out that it has something really in common with I wanna be your slave, I wanna be your master, where he's actually doubling the melodic line of the instruments, and that's happening here too, which usually is not a good idea, but it's actually it was great on I Wanna Be Your Slave, and it sounds really good here too. Dentro frasi che non sentirai, che l'errore tu è stato amarmi come se domani il mondo fosse uguale a come era ieri. Adesso lasciami credere che questo sia reale, che sento l'ansia che sale, bevo le lacrime a mare. Ti prego lasciami perdere dentro l'acqua del mare, che le parole lontane giuro te le voglio urlare, perché lontana da me, perché ti sento lontana, lontana da me, perché ti sento lontana, lontana. Wow. Yeah. No, I know exactly what I want to say, but maybe you don't want me to pause it, so I'll wait. I'll wait a second more. Perché ti sento lontana da me, il tempo brucerà tutti i fogli che parlano, dai con me sotto il sole poi ti illuminerà per portare via le parole forse inutili, canteremo insieme, adesso portami a casa che mi spaventa l'inverno. I wish I was, damn it, I wish I was, I don't know how to follow like their lyrics and the translation at the same time, but these sections are changing, and I really wish I could. I remember what I read. I just wish I could know exactly when the sections are changing against the lyrics. I'll say 100%. 100% I'm going with pain. I don't know if that pain is like anguish or nostalgia for something that's gone. But what's really amazing is these different sections. You know, some are bigger than others. Oh, that seems like a really lame way to say it. There's a big buildup to some sections, and other sections are kept low. And the vocals are being portrayed different with different timbre, like versus just wah 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 wah, like a wah, versus a ah, versus like a gratingness. But to me, like a pain or a loss or a longing or a sorrow seems to be underneath every section. You know what? Something I'm gonna reach out on a limb, right? Because obviously, like, I don't understand what they're saying, but I did read the lyrics before we started this. And something that's kind of striking me now is all of them, whoever all of them are. I'm not sure if they're all band members or not. Sorry, I don't have everyone's like faces memorized. But what's actually striking to me is that they started the video all together in this bed, and they're still all together. But it seems like a song of pain and loss. But yet we have this shot where they're all together, which is almost like a family or a comfort or not being alone. But I feel like the song is very much about being alone. And so we've got this cool motion between the storytelling and then everyone actually being very close together. Like they're laying as close together as they can. Like, look how close their heads are. I assume everything's intentional in a directed video, but that's what I'm getting, even though, you know, what the fuck do I know?
Ti nasconderò dentro frasi che non sentirai.
Everyone's dressed so nice. People also dress nice going to a funeral. Yeah, man. Hold on. I mean, so far, like, I'm loving everything by this group. I should have been prepared. I'm not prepared. I was gonna say, because like a lot of y'all like don't know me from Tom's House Cat. I mean, you don't know me from other languages, you know, me doing Japanese stuff and Chinese and Korean and whatever. That's not I'm not bragging, right? What I'm saying is, like, if you're watching me watch this video and I don't understand them, you're like, what's going on? Like, what's this guy doing watching the video? He didn't understand. It's that the majority of all of the instruments in the world other than the human voice cannot speak. So they speak through music, right? So, like, man, I wish I could come up with something cool. Right? Like, if I do this, hold on, if I go, is that sad? No. Right? As soon as I ask you that question, you know the answer. But my guitar didn't say anything. What about this? Is that sad? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it's sad. But it's definitely not happy. But it's also not sad. Right? So it's like the instruments speak, and the voice is an instrument. And just because there are not words you understand doesn't mean you can't get the emotion between what's going on. Right? Does that make sense? I wish I had like something super sad to play. Wait, how's it go? I kind of butchered that. That to me sounds sad. There's no lyrics. There's no lyrics. There's no singer. But I think it's very clearly some type of sorrowful emotion. So, yeah, I don't know. I just did that because I think like some of y'all have not seen or not familiar with like me doing other, songs that I can't understand. But even though I don't understand the lyrics, I can understand the music. And not me. I think you can. If you got my example, that means you understand music because we all are humans, and regardless of what cultures we come from or what languages we speak, we all have basically the same emotions. Sorrow, anger, pain, resentment, jealousy, fear. And what music does so well is it triggers those emotions in us or reminds us of those emotions. And just because there's a language barrier, yeah, I know if there's a story being told, I don't know the whole story because I haven't not memorized all the lyrics, but almost all stories can be boiled down to emotions. Now, of course, complex stories, complex stories have all these plot developments and characters, but those are just really cool ways of triggering excitement. And now I'm just saying shit that doesn't make any sense. I'm thinking about Pulp Fiction. I'm like, how would I boil Pulp Fiction then down into just emotions? Yeah, I don't know. It's the best I can do. It's not a catch-all. It's not a catch-all for every art medium. You know what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up.